Alright, what's up everybody? Blackacre here, your friendly neighborhood guitar cover and teacher ghoul. Today we're taking a look at how to play Circle of Cysquatch by Mastodon off of the Blood Mountain record. I've kind of been falling in love with Bill's playing, so definitely expect some more Mastodon stuff, lessons on his parts. I'm kind of getting burnt out on the Slipknot stuff right now. I will return to that, don't worry, but really wanted to show you guys how to play this song. I see a lot of different ways to play it. And since I have Bill's DVD, I'll show you guys the way that Billy Kay plays it. Because I definitely would not have been able to figure this stuff out, especially the low A string riff, if it was not for his DVD. So let's check it out. Alright, so tuning. For this one, as I mentioned before, I believe Mastodon uses 3 tunings, all based off of D standard as home bass, or a whole step down, D standard, drop C, and then this tuning, which is D standard with a low A. Sorry, I have delay on for the first part, but it's going to be A, G, C, F, A, D for the tuning. So let's get into it. Here's the intro, and this is about where you want your delay set at. I'll just play this note. It's about where you want it. It kind of creates this creepy wash type of thing. But I will keep that off for the sake of the lesson. But to get it like the album version, the way Bill plays it, you're going to want that delay on there. Just kind of adds this creepy ambiance to it that I think is really cool. So the notes are, we're going to go up to the 12th fret, do 12 open on the first string. Then you're going to slide up 12 to 15. So... and then you're going to hit the 16th fret of the second string and the 12th fret of the first string at the same time. And then you're going to hit the 13th fret of the second string while ringing the first string open. And then you're going to do 12, 13, 12 on the second string while ringing the first string open. So the whole thing slow sounds like this. Kind of sounds weird slow, but and a little faster. Let's get into the verse. I'll show you both ways. First, I'll show you the album version and then the updated version that Bill plays. I would think live, I don't know the last time they played this, but he plays it this way in his DVD, which you can't even hear the audio of. Shame on you, fret 12. It's lame as hell. But don't worry, your friend Blackacre has got you covered. I could tell what he was playing. So, album version we'll go over. This is basically just mimicking that line, but with chords. So we're gonna do an E-shaped power chord on the 7th fret of the 5th string, 9th fret of the 4th string. Then you're just gonna slide up to the 10th fret, back down to 7, to 6, and then 3, 2, and play between those frets. So and then the kind of updated version that Bill plays is going to be the same thing, except we're just going to use the open first 2 strings. So we're going to do it on this E-shaped power chord. Then you're going to slide up, do the same thing, back down. Now we're going to do 6th fret of the 5th string and 9th fret of the 4th string and do the first 2 strings ringing again. And then same thing. Alright, so album version. No version. Okay, next up is the chorus. So this is going to be 3rd fret to 4th fret power chord. So we left off we're going to go 3rd fret, 4th fret, then 8 to 7, so then 8, 7, 8 on the 5th string, 11, 10. We're going to drop down to the 4th string and hit 10, 9. So we have, going to start the same way. We're going to use the low 6th string. It's going to be 1st fret, 2, 1, 4, 2. So slow, it sounds like this. Okay, so the whole thing slow is this. The next thing I have to show you is that Number of the Beast riff. Bill calls it in his DVD. And then eventually we'll get to the breakdown, which I'm very excited to show y'all. It's one of my favorite Mastodon riffs. But anyway, the Number of the Beast part, as he calls it, is a... So you're going to do 5th fret, 5th string, 4th fret of the 4th string, and then going to go back to the 5th string, then up to the 7th fret of the 4th string. So then you're going to hit the 5th string, then open, pinch a harmonic on the 4th fret of the 5th string, open, and then 4, and then do a pinch harmonic on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Now in his DVD, when he plays it slow, he just does like, he does 5, 4, then open, 4, 2. But when he plays it fast, he does an open string. So like, so I think that it's open, because I know when you slow down stuff, sometimes you forget how to play it or play it differently. So that's what I'm going with. Again, this is just me being very, very nitpicky and an insane person. But anyway, so then up to speed. So to continue the Number of the Beast part, basically that turns it around into the intro riff, but when we come back into that, we're going to do this riff, and then kind of an extension or whatever, like a harmony of that Number of the Beast riff. So this part is it's a lot easier than it looks. It's the same pattern across the strings, so it's just going to be 2, 3, 5 on the 5th string, then 3, 2 open on the 4th string. You're going to do the same thing, but just down a set of strings, so 2, 3, 5 on the 4th string, 3, 2 open on the 3rd string, 2, 3, 5, 3 on the 3rd string. So slow. Now we're going to do the same pattern. We're just going to start on the 7th fret of the 4th string and then use the 3rd string below it. So instead of, it's going to be, we're going to go back in that climb up riff that I showed you, but now we're going to get into the bridge. Now we're getting to the real fun stuff, in my opinion. The whole song is great and fun, but something about this part and the breakdown is just, I just love it. So anyway, this is that part. So it's going to be 3rd fret of the 5th string, then 4, 2, 4 on the 6th string, then 2 on the 5th string, 4 on the 6th string. So then you're going to repeat that. Alright, so that's going to be the whole pattern. So next you're going to move it up 2 frets. 2 more frets, then back. You're going to interrupt that. You're going to hit the 6th fret of the low 6th string. So this is probably the most, like, I don't know, confusing riff in the song in my opinion. I don't know how I'm going to explain this, but I'll try. So 12 to 11 on the 5th string, 12 on the 6th string, slide from 13 to 12 on the 5th string, and then 10 on the 6th string. So then you're going to slide up to the 14th fret of the 4th string, and then 12, 11 on the 5th string, 12 on the 6th string, and then 13, 12 on the 5th string, and then 10 on the 6th string. I'm sorry that was fast. It was very hard for me to say that out loud, so I'll just play it slow. Alright, and then it's going to go back into this. And then alright, you're just going to keep repeating that riff. Bron's drum just kind of changed, but you're going to keep that. Riff going, and then we're going to get into the outro, or the breakdown, whatever you want to call it. One of my favorite Mastodon riffs. So, let's break it down. So it's going to go... So with this tuning, your 6th and 5th strings, where you make power chord shape, is now going to be octaves instead of fifths. So it's pretty cool. So we're going to start on, we're going to do like an A-shaped power chord. And then we're going to do an E-flat shaped power chord. So 6th fret, 5th string, 8th fret, 4th string. Alright, here comes the possibly the most proggy part in the song that I'm going to have to explain. It's like weird time signatures and stuff. But it's really not that difficult once you get it under your fingers and kind of count it. So what we're going to do is, this part is always going to stay the same. You're going to do 6 fret power chord, low 2 strings. I'm going to strum that twice, so going to go down, just walk it down from 6 to 3. Now Bill explains this as 3, 1, 2, which is a really good way to count it. And what that means is that part's going to be the same. 3 is going to mean open, low 2 strings, 1, 2, 3. So we walk up, it's always going to be the 1st fret power chord, 3rd fret, and 4th fret power chords. So that's always going to be the same. The first time it's 3, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3. The second time it's going to be 1, so that's it. Then 2, 2. Then we're going to do 3. Now bronze drums are going to change again, and now you're going to open it up. So this is my favorite part of the song. So it's going to be that 6th fret power chord on the 5th and 4th strings. You're going to ring out with the high 2 strings. So you're going to I'm kind of muting the 3rd string with my 1st finger. So it's just those strings ringing out. So again, the pattern's going to stay the same. You're just using those open strings. So let's go through that again, the 3, 1, 2 thing. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's kind of hard to talk and play at the same time doing that, but let me just do it slow for you guys so you can hear it. Alright, and up to speed. And it ends on the 2. You'll hear Braun's drums kind of change up and make a fill at the very end, and then it just ends on that chord right there. Alright, so that's Circle of Cysquatch. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I've been Blackacre, you've been lovely. I will see you guys soon, same time, same place next week. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.